Hey everyone, welcome to Lyric Lab, where we talk about the lyrics from your favorite song. My name is Layden. Here is Nellé performing and breaking down No Frauds.
Hi, my name is Nellé, and like you said, I'm going to be singing No Fraud. So let's get into it.
Before we dive right into you performing one of your songs, we just want to know, is this your first EP?
Yes, it's actually my first EP. I actually have recorded music before with my brother. It's something that we did when we were younger. I used to write songs and poetry, and then we would record it on a Facebook page called Boss Productions. But now this is something that we're doing a lot more seriously. So yeah. So first line is, my love language is action. You gotta show me, baby. You know, fucking with me, he ain't taking no L's. I'm a big flex. So, to begin with that, so my love language is action. You have to show me, baby. That just goes to say, people tend to say a lot and talk is really cheap. But what are you gonna do to kind of prove or to back up, what it is that you're saying? So you gotta show me. What you talking about? He don't after with me, he ain't taking no L's. I'm a big flex, meaning, I'm a good girl, I'm beautiful, obviously. It's a complete package, and all women should feel that way, actually. It's a privilege for men to, be in your space. So just kind of, that's basically where I was going with that. I'm not perfect, but I'm perfect for him. Ditches home, where's the hustle instead? Open up all the bread, pull up on me, big Benz, ayy. So that part is ditches home, where's the hustle instead? Because, men have a tendency to, hang out with their friends more. So, he'd rather leave his friends to go and make some money, so he's able to stack his bread, obviously loading off all the bread. And because he has money, he can pull up on me in a big bag. Ultimately, you want a man who's going to be a provider, somebody who, has their overall personal growth, as well as like your growth with them in mind. So where I was going with that. Keep me spot cause I'm bratty, pretty lady with a fat tee. Bend it over, throw it back, please. Only if you're ready, baby. Make up all of your white tees. Oh, I hope you're ready, baby. So keep me spot cause I'm bratty. Because, which girl doesn't like to be spoiled? Pretty lady. He's laughing at me. Pretty lady with the fat tee. Obviously just talking about physique and your looks. Bend it over, throw it back, please. But only if you're ready. So we can take it to the next level, but only if you're ready. Basically meeting the criteria that was previously listed. Make up all your white tears, which is another aftermath of, taking it further. But only if you're ready. Only if you're ready. Well, the inspiration behind the making of my EP was generally wanting to put out some type of music because it's something I've always been passionate about. So after I went through like a really personal experience, it kind of gave me the content to actually write. So I just kind of used music as an outlet, and then basically after kind of sending some of the snippets to some of my friends, they encouraged me to actually record it, which ultimately led to Truth Be Told. So now we're into the chorus. So tell me how you feel. Tell me how it feels. Tell me if it's real. Is it really worth it? No, this shit ain't perfect, but I'd rather it be real. That part. So tell me how it feels. Let me know how you feel about the situation that we're in. Tell me how it feels. Like, does it feel genuine? Is it something that, you're actually into? Tell me if it's real. Like, are we feeling the same things? Is this a real situation? Is it really worth it? Like, is it worth it to you? Like, worth the investment of time and energy and effort? No, it's not perfect, meaning, the situation isn't going to be perfect. No situation is perfect, but I would rather it be authentic. I would rather it be real. I like when obsessed with me, even if it's temporarily. Maybe I'm asking for too much, but baby, keep it real. No frauds, no frauds. Baby, keep it real. No frauds, no frauds. I like mine obsessed with me. Now, that doesn't mean he has to literally be obsessed, but you definitely want somebody who's going to be into you and into the investment into a relationship or whatever situation it is you have going on. So if you're going to be talking to me, you have to be, you know, low-key trip, not all the way, but low-key, even if it's temporarily. So no matter how long, I definitely want to know that you're engaged and you're definitely into me. Maybe I'm asking for too much, so maybe it is too much I'm asking for, but still keep it real. If it is too much, let me know, but keep it real with me. So yeah, no frauds, meaning we don't want any disingenuous people, only authentic, real people around us. People are gonna be upfront with their feelings, their intentions. You know, that's what all girls would want. You don't want to be strung along, so keep it real with me. Here we go. Sorry, Mom. So Obama should come with a label. Pull him to the sidewalk, dinner's on the table. Cut the off, honey, I'm more than able. So that part, first line, self-explanatory. It's good. It should come with a label. Pull him to the side, you know, dinner's on the table. You could cut like your off. Cut your off because, you know, you don't need them anymore. I'm enough. I'm more than able to fulfill any needs or anything that you know, might desire from a woman. So next is, this here session is private. Nobody else invited. You gas me and I light it up. So that part is, this session is private. So we don't need anybody else. No one else is invited. You gas me, meaning like you hype me up about myself in a situation and I get a big head and I light it up, I take it, you know, the next step further. Talk to me while you hit it, back me up while you're winning. I can't fight this feeling, this is something different. Taste the cream, watch you whipping, all your I'm with it, yay. So that part is, talk to me while you hit it. Nobody likes quiet intimacy. Be vocal. Or at least me personally, I can't speak for everybody. Bag me up where you're winning. So you get the opportunity to be with me. You should feel lucky. I can't fight the feeling or the feelings that I have about the situation. It just feels like different. Something about it feels different. Taste the cream, not you whipping. Meaning like, you know, you had a sample, now you whipped, look, you sprung, and all you done with it, like whatever you on, I'm on. We're on the same type of time. And then back into the chorus again.
Thank you, Nellé, so much for breaking down the song No Frauds from your first and new EP, Truth Be Told. And I was really taken aback by all of your lyrics. I'm so excited when artists knows their lyrics, you know, knows the inspiration behind what they wrote. And I'm so happy that you were able to share that with us today. And it gives us a feeling of who you are and who you are as an artist. And you are very talented, and we're so happy to have you here today. And with that being said, I remember you saying that you and your brother used to write poetry, and you used to write poetry and used to write and basically produce from when you were young. Can you tell us about the writing process for your new for this new EP?
Basically my writing process, to be honest, I wrote a lot of the content outside. While I was still in Turks, I would sometimes like go on the beach, like in the back of Turtle Tail and just like sit, listen to music in my headphones and just let like the lyrics or the beat like talk to me or inspire me to write based on what I was feeling. For me, I personally tend to write outside. I love nature, so I kind of get in my zone. You know, whatever I'm feeling, it probably will start as a freestyle, to be honest. Like I'll just start saying certain lines and then it will continue on from there. And or then I would like write something, write a whole like paragraph and then go in and perfect it after that. I like to let, basically whatever beat I'm listening to, I kind of like to let the beat like tell me what I should say on it. Or I try to hear like what someone else, like say Kilani or her or who else is another person? I love Snow Allegra as well, or Ari Lennox. I would tend to think, okay, what does like they might say, or what could I hear like on the radio if this was not my song? And then I try to embody that onto the beat myself.
Okay, well, I definitely think you are in good company with the people who you are looking up to in terms of inspiration.
Right.
I love how you said that you go outside and you wrote most of this album in Turks and Caicos, because the album does feel really natural. And how does it feel coming from Turks and Caicos and releasing a project on a platform so that the world may potentially be able to hear one day?
Right. It was actually a nerve-wracking experience, to be honest, because going into it, I did not know all of the intricacies behind releasing a music or how to go about getting it published and distributed. It was all a learning process. It is something that I'm glad that I did. You know, now I'm able to do it easier going forward. One of my main concerns was actually, you know, will people like it? How well would it be received? Because I do want people to take it seriously. Because I know sometimes, because people know you at home, they tend to think like when you do things, you're not really serious about it. So I really wanted to make sure it was something that was well put together, that will be well received and well respected as well. So I'm really glad and appreciative of the support that I have received, especially from persons in Turks and Caicos, even in the UK. So I'm just really grateful because it's my first time ever putting out any type of, you know, music at this extreme. And for it to be, you know, received at this level, it's been pretty surreal to me, to be honest.
Nice. That was beautiful. And of course, WAVES magazine is a local magazine, so we're definitely happy to help give you, you know, a platform for such raw talent. And you know, we definitely understand where you're coming from, and especially with the age, a lot of people tend to not take art seriously.
Right.
In coming from Turks and Caicos, and I just wanted to touch on a little that do you feel that you are able to connect with the rest of us as an artist moving forward from this from your first EP?
Yes, I feel like I do know how to connect now, just basically from releasing the songs, seeing like through the streams, like which ones you guys are taking to more in Turks or in the US, to kind of gauge, okay, if I want to put out like a record for Turks, I know to go this route. You know, if I wanted to do like a mainstream record, I would go this route. So with my new singles that I'm planning to release down the line, I am gonna try to, you know, make sure that I embody that, something that you guys can vibe to as well as people in the US, because I definitely want to, you know, be able to touch both markets.
Nice. And before we close off, any news on if there will be a real album that's maybe already in the making, or you'll be trying out soon?
Well, right now we're in the stages of you know, working on like singles, trying to get like some summer vibes going, because you know, this is that time where music is going to be all that we're consuming again for the summer and the spring break and so on. So I've just been in the studio working on singles primarily, and then we're also doing like visuals and stuff like that to promote actually No Frogs. So so we're going to be doing that in the next couple of weeks. And then once we do that, I guess we'll see, you know, where we're at album-wise.
Okay, well, everyone, this has been Nellé with No Frauds from her first and newest EP, Truth Be Told. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel so that you never miss what's bubbling in WAVES Laboratory. And please stream Truth Be Told on Spotify and Apple Music.
Thank you so much.
All right.